All right. So we're looking at the lateral view of the cerebrum. So we're gonna start with the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is just gonna be everything from here all the way up into our central sulcus, right? Which our central sulcus is right there. So if this is our central sulcus, this right here is gonna be the precentral gyrus. The frontal pole, that's gonna be the very tip of the frontal lobe. So that's gonna be right there on either side. Now the supplementary motor area, that's going to be this section right in here, right on the frontal lobe, right at the top there. So that's supplementary motor area, and then moving laterally to that, we've got our premotor area, which is this right here, and then just inferior to that, we got Broca's area right there. So let me flip the page. So again, this is our central sulcus, and then behind that we've got our parietal lobe. So central sulcus, right behind that, this whole section is our parietal lobe. You can see on the brain model where the occipital lobe kind of comes down there. So then post-central gyrus is going to be that right there. Inferior parietal lobule, so that's going to consist of two things. The supramarginal gyrus and then the angular gyrus. So we find our lateral fissure, which is right here, and then our supramarginal gyrus is going to be this guy right there, and then our angular gyrus is going to be this. Okay, and then the superior parietal lobule, I'm going to correct this on the slide if I get this wrong. I believe it was this section right up here. I'm pretty confident with that, superior parietal lobule. And then we already said the lateral sulcus, that's right there. Temporal lobe, just inferior to the lateral sulcus, so that's our temporal lobe. Superior temporal gyrus is this guy right there. And then transverse temporal gyrus of Heschel, that's gonna be, if we take that off, that's right in here. All of that. You can see it diving kind of straight in. Okay, and then we have our middle temporal gyrus right there, and then our inferior temporal gyrus here. Occipital lobe, so we're gonna move to the caudal portion of the brain. So here are the occipital lobes, and then the insula. So the insula, we're gonna come to the lateral view again. And I'm actually going to probably take this off. So the insula is going to be this whole region right here. Okay, and then the last thing is the operculum. The operculum is just going to be, let me just flip around for this. So this whole section right here, up by our lateral sulcus, where it kind of concaves in, that's going to be our operculum. And then that's it.